Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the 5 Minute English Podcast. I'm Jessica, and today we're talking about a question that almost everyone has an opinion about. Where is the best place to live? The city or the countryside? This is actually something I've been thinking about a lot recently because both have very different lifestyles. So today I want to share my thoughts with you, and maybe it will help you reflect on your own choice. Let's start with the city. When I think of city life, the first words that come to mind are energy, movement, and opportunities. Cities are alive 24/7. You can always find something to do. Whether it's eating out at a new restaurant, going to the cinema, or even just walking around and watching people. One big advantage of living in the city is convenience. If you need a hospital, a school, or even a supermarket, it's usually very close. Public transportation is also better. Buses, trains, maybe even subways. And of course, jobs. Most companies and industries are based in cities, which means better chances for your career. But the city isn't perfect. It can also be noisy, crowded, and stressful. I don't know about you, but traffic jams drive me crazy. You spend so much time stuck in your car or waiting for a bus. And everything is more expensive. Rent, food, entertainment. Sometimes I feel like the city moves too fast, and it's hard to slow down and just breathe. Now, let's imagine the countryside. For me, countryside life feels like fresh air, quiet mornings, and open space. There's something very calming about waking up and hearing birds instead of car horns. You can go for a walk in nature, enjoy beautiful landscapes, or even grow your own vegetables if you like gardening. Life in the countryside is usually simpler and slower. People know their neighbors, and there's a stronger sense of community. It's a good place if you want to raise children in a safe environment. And honestly, sometimes I think just looking at green fields or mountains can make your mind feel more relaxed. Of course, there are some challenges. Job opportunities are fewer, and if you need to go to a hospital or university, it might take a long time to travel. Public transport is limited, and if you don't drive, it can be very difficult. Some people also say countryside life can be boring, especially for young people who want more excitement. So, where do I prefer to live? Honestly, it's not an easy choice. When I was younger, I really loved the city. I wanted to study, build my career, meet new people, and be part of the fast-moving world. The city gave me all of that. But as I get older, I start to appreciate the countryside more. The peace, the quiet, the connection to nature. It feels healthier, both for the body and the mind. I don't think I could live in a small village forever right now, but I can definitely imagine moving there one day. Maybe when I want a slower and more peaceful life. If I had to choose today, I would still say the city, because I enjoy the opportunities and excitement it gives me. But my dream is to retire in the countryside, maybe with a little garden and lots of time to relax. So, what about you? Do you prefer the fast, exciting life of the city or the calm, simple life of the countryside? Think about your reasons and maybe try to share your answer in English. That's a great way to practice speaking and organizing your thoughts. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode of the 5 Minute English Podcast. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to follow and come back for more English practice. I'll see you in the next one.